Welcome to today's episode of Uncut Insights. We're going to take a walk around my little slice of heaven, my farm here in Bucks County, and give you some feedback on my thoughts on gratitude and the value you bring to the world. Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm wearing my tie for you guys today on Sunday. Hope everybody's good. I just wanted to come with you today live and just talk about a couple things, as I've been walking around the farm here, just gathering some eggs, and hopefully the wind's not messing this up, gathering some eggs and going over here. There's the chickens back there. And I just had a couple thoughts I wanted to share. I had some things I was thinking about and things that I really have as a core value to me. And I think it's important for other people to have certain core values for themselves. But to me, when it comes down to spending time with people and building business and having relationships, there's two things that really set out, things that I really live my life by. And number one is gratitude, being grateful for everything. We're going to talk about that. But then also the second thing is the core values of the value you bring to the world versus what you take out of the world, So let's talk about this. First and foremost, I wholeheartedly believe if you're not happy with your current position financially, if you're not happy with your current situation financially, it's because you need to increase the value to bring to the world. You can never take out more than you put in. I wholeheartedly believe that. I believe that with every ounce of my being. And I always tell people, hey, if you want to make more money, give more. It's not try to get more from people, but it's about giving more time, giving more yourself, giving more value, giving more, education, teaching people. If you have a skill that a lot of people don't have, teach them that skill. To me, the value you bring to the world always responds in your favor. No matter what your beliefs are, whether it's a universe, God, I believe it's God, will always bring you back. The value you bring to the world will always compensate you back in some way or another. So think about that. If you're concerned with your income, your financial situation, or what you get from the world, think about what you're giving it. What are you giving the world? What are you providing the world in value? And increase that. Whatever it is that that you have that's of value to other people, give it away. Give it away, and you'll be amazed at how much your income will respond and go up, and how much your position in life and your relationships will get better. Increase your value you provide to the world, and it'll follow. And that brings me to the second thing, which is gratitude. I know, a lot of times when you're in business, when you're doing things for yourself, when you're spending time out there, one of the most powerful things that I notice, the difference between people that win really, really big and people that struggle, people that win gigantically huge in life and people that struggle, is that when tough times come up, the people that struggle complain about them. They bitch about them. They whine about them. They think they're a bad thing. And I got to tell you something. Yeah, they're not easy, but I personally am grateful when difficult times are. Like, a lot of times you say, oh, I have people in business, like it could be employees or it could be part of your team or it could be something. And you can have people that are giving you a hard time. They could be complaining. They could be whining. They could be giving you a complication. And you can easily get distracted and complain about those people, or you can be thankful. You can be grateful. Like, man, I'm so glad that I have a team that can irritate me. I'm so glad that I have success enough to have employees that can get under my skin. And, I'm so happy that business has been so well, or life has been so well, that people can talk bad about me, that people can hey, listen, the more success you get, the more haters you're going to have. And it's not because they hate you. It's because if people are hating on you, it's because they don't really like themselves. And they're just, oh, my turkey thinks the same thing. He liked that one. Did you hear him? He's like, yeah, man, you're right. No, but it's true. So just think about that for a minute and realize, man, it's a big deal. And don't let it get in your skin. Whenever I always tell my kids, when people point their fingers at someone else, there's 4 fingers pointing back to where it belongs. And I always tell them, don't point fingers at other people, because if you're pointing your finger at somebody else, there's 4 fingers pointing back to where it belongs. If you are being anything but positive and accepting and grateful for the people in your life. We're all human beings. We all have our really, really big values we bring to the world, and we all have our weaknesses. That's every single one of us. And my question to you is, do you appreciate people for their strengths, and do you appreciate and respect their weaknesses, and know that the majority of people, at least in your life, come from a good place? And if you can identify that and you can realize, hey, I'm not in their shoes, so I don't know why they're doing what they're doing, you can change everything for yourself. So again, my message today is be grateful for everything. Gratitude is everything, no matter how difficult it feels, no matter how much you think the world might be up against you. Be grateful because you got it. You just took a breath this morning. You had an incredible opportunity to live another day. And then if you want more out of life, increase what you give the world. That's the bottom line, right? Don't try to take as much as you can, give as much as you can, and the world will automatically give it back to you. Love you all. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging with me on Sunday. Now I got to go finish with these chickens. I know the turkey's crazy here. He's crazy. But I'm grateful for it. A lot of people say, man, how do you them chickens are what? Let me tell you, I love it. I absolutely love it. So, love you guys. Thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for listening to my rant. Have a good day.